Hello and welcome to Intermission, playing Last Remnant till we drop. I'm
Hello.
Michael.
I'm Ryan.
And I'm Stuart.
And we're back in. And I haven't looked up anything about this, so I don't really remember what we're doing.
We were meant to go and do something at the ruins, as far as I know. I could be wrong. Well, we got a cutscene, so that's promising.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Weird lizard dog thing.
Yeah.
They have monsters that look sharp. They'll be fine as long as we handle each one individually.
Okay, got it.
Take this. It's a alarm. What?
There's an orb. It will enable you to use mystic arts. So
Alarm.
now they're giving you the magic tutorial.
Mystic arts?
Oh, for God's sake!
That is one thing I always get kind of weird when the main hero of these games never seems to know anything about the world.
It's
Yeah.
like, it's ridiculous, a lot of the things. It's like, I get it. You have to set things up for the player.
Mm-hmm.
But if someone's living in that area, may as well just click through the text just so we're continuing. If someone lives in the game world, they should know this.
Uh-huh.
Unless you can make it so it's like the main character is like expositioning it.
Mhm.
And even then that's bad. It's still annoying. It's like, hang on, you live in the world, you should know this crap. I
Yeah.
get not knowing every aspect of it, but knowing the fact of there's fucking magic around.
Yeah.
It's not the kind of thing you just happen to not notice.
Or at the very least have them not be from this
Yeah.
universe.
If they have to
Even
explain-
then, that has a lot of issues in and of itself.
Like, if you've grown up in a world where magic is common, you should at least know what it is.
Right.
It'd be like if you're running around Skyrim and someone's casting magic, like, what was that? It's like, what do you mean, what was that? You know what magic is? It's very common in this world.
Yeah, pretty much everything is connected to magic somehow.
It would be like me dropping a 10 on the ground and you being like, why did it fall? It's like, gravity, Stuart.
What's
Gravity.
gravity?
What is gravity? Can you please explain the concept?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
You can even just have a character in the military who's actually training how to perfect magic.
Yeah, if they didn't know what the ins and outs of it, that would make more sense if there's some special technique they were learning. But
Yeah.
So you must use magic this way, at this
Yeah.
precise point.
Or if you have to, make them an amnesiac.
mm.
I mean, that's got all God knows how many tropes in and of itself, but it's at least something.
Yeah.
Spells, think of the time to cast. Okay, so attack with the mystic arts.
So basically, it takes time to do them, but they hit hard.
Okay,
That's
so
kind of good to know. Every time I see the word deadlock come up, I keep thinking of Ratchet and Clank.
there you go, that was easy.
It's probably not going to be that way if we actually get to any of the later points in the game.
I don't know.
Mainly just because the game never stays easy.
Well, good, it shouldn't.
Well, it depends on what you're playing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like you charge into the room, then you're like, nope!
Yeah. Walk it out of here.
I was actually just looking at the doors. Is that what's funny when you see places like this? Like, look at the size of them.
Well, to be fair, we are living in a thing where we had, like, Super Jar Jar Binks or whatever it was. You know, the big lizard man thing from the previous session.
Yeah,
And not to mention, four-armed Kimari.
yeah.
And it make no sense that everything was human-sized, but some of these things are clearly bigger.
Yeah, true.
In hindsight, we probably should have looked more up about this game between sessions.
Yeah,
Or at the very least, rewatch the last episode.
yeah. Because what are we investigating? Is it bandits or
It's something to do with here that we're having to investigate. Last one was the sort of like
slavers?
girls, slavers things.
Yeah.
So there's probably something here that we're meant to investigate. What the hell's played by ear?
No idea. Must be like a random thing. You just like do whatever.
Sort of like the all-out punching mode in Persona.
Yep.
True.
Oh, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I know this is going to date the video horribly, but it's going to be a pain in the ass getting to the dentist so I can get this fucking filling fixed.
Oh yeah, you need to get a filling done.
Because I didn't tell you the full story of what was happening.
Let's do
I
this.
had... Because I got a pack of humbugs and I've not finished them. There's still about a quarter of the pack in the kitchen that I've not finished. But I can't eat a humbug normally. I can't just leave it in my mouth unless it's solved. I keep crunching it, and I kept crunching it with, say, my filling. And then I just started tasting metal in my mouth.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, I'm not bleeding. Then I put my finger in my mouth, and I was like, I pulled it out, and there was bits of metal on it. I'm like, oh no. Felt around for my tooth. Yep, one of my fillings is starting to disintegrate.
Yeah.
It's fine now. It's not painful or anything. It was annoying. And well, called them up to fix it, and tomorrow was the first appointment I could get. It's been like this for almost 4 days now. Not fun. Worst part is, it's not even at a time where I can go, oh, the buses are reliable. No, I need to go to Renfrew. I think we all know that buses to Renfrew, like to Renfrew proper, not to Glasgow area of it,
Weird glowing symbol on door.
it kind of looks a bit like that thing from Lair of the Shadow Broker, doesn't it?
Maybe that.
When Liara was hacking it with the special Omnitool thingy.
Only the one bound with me open it. Okay.
So basically we need to find a magic key.
Hang on, but you said the only person that can open it is one who's bound to it. Like, does that mean if someone's dead and they've found the door's just sealed forever?
Well, it's probably that thing, it's like, you know, it's bound to an object on them, not actually them.
No, fair enough. Because that'd be really inconvenient.
You know, from the side, I thought those things were mimics. I didn't see the bug legs. You know, I actually played a bit more Dark Souls again
The
recently.
key was in the next room.
For fuck's sake!
Okay, I thought you'd at least be running around throughout the castle to try and find it.
I think we're giving this game too much credit.
That's like just hiding under the freaking welcome mat.
That reminds me of that Still Game episode when Victor got the stone
Yeah.
to hide his keys, but then went, hang on, I live on a flat, it won't work.
Yeah.
So they got loads of Wii stones and then they still couldn't find it. Because they didn't do anything fucking smart. It was just a mass scattering of stones on the landing.
This Jack's like that. Well, this isn't a garden. This is our landing. So, with that rock, it kind of looks like a small rockery, like a no-rock rockery, a city rockery.
You being safe hold?
Okay.
This where the servant slept or something? Like, why is it called the sleeping sweet hold? Grease.
Maybe it's just badly translated?
Maybe. One, there's just a random fire.
Alright, go back. I want to see that fire sprite again. That has got to be... All they've done is change the way the fire goes. It's still the same sprite, and you can see like there's a clear gap between them.
Yeah.
It's just two.
Also,
It's
look,
two
there's words
fires.
right here. Why has it spread?
It's the one fire sprite just made larger. Because if you look, they're almost in perfect sync. They're
I
just
know.
slightly out of time. They only had the one sprite.
One fire sprite and one baby fire sprite.
And that's the same fire sprite again.
I'm just amazed the room hasn't burst into flames. Why is it if it's been there for a while? Hang on, why is it even still burning? This place is supposed to be abandoned. Ah!
What the hell's that?
I think we just found the Hydra.